What's up, middle school? We're so excited to be back for this year's Boosterthon event. I'm so excited for your color run next Thursday. My name is Chris, and this over here is my friend Sarah. She's going to be hanging out with us all for the next 2 weeks, this week and all of next week. Super excited to be back. You may remember me. I was here 2 years ago hanging out with you all, so I'm excited to be back and have some fun with you all this year. Before we get into, we'll play some games, have some fun. You can make fun of me and laugh at me all you want because I can't tell if you are. So I just hope you listen up and have some fun with us. So just to get the housekeeping out of the way, this year for your color run on Thursday, if you remember logging into funrun.com, you have to do a $5 donation to participate in the color run. Everyone say $5.
$5.
There you go, Sarah. I didn't know if you're going to say it. $5 to participate in the color run this year. You can either bring in cash or you can do it to log into funrun.com, search your school, find your teacher, and do it that way via credit card. So you can do, again, either or. If you do bring in cash, you have to bring it in by next Thursday. So the day before the run, you have to bring in the cash by the Thursday to be able to accept it into the run. Every day we'll be coming into your classroom, hanging out, having some fun, saying what's up, and just kind of hanging out. So we're gonna play, before we get to the games. How much is it to participate? What do you got to bring in? I can't hear you. Thank you. One person, $5. You can log into funner.com or bring in cash. Yes. Sarah Daft, anything that I miss?
I think that covers it.
I think I covered it. Man, I'm good at my job sometimes. So, breaking news, don't forget to like and subscribe to Boosterthon. Comment what we should do next, and we're going to play some games before. We're going to play Two Truths and a Lie. Sarah, you want to go first, ladies first, or too much pressure for the spot?
I got it. I'm ready. All right, number one, when I was 9 years old, I cracked my head open. Number two, my dad used to be a professional tennis player. And number three, I have a twin sister. All right, now it's time to guess. Raise your hand if you think the lie was the first one, that I cracked my head open when I was 9.
I hope you didn't. I hope that's a lie.
All right, raise your hand if you think the lie was the second one, that my dad used to be a professional tennis player. Okay, and last but not least, raise your hand if you think the lie is that I had a twin sister.
Had?
Have. Might have just given it away there, but hey, if you raised your hand for number 3, you are correct. Good job, you guys.
Man, you cracked your head open?
I did.
How did that feel?
Not great.
I wouldn't think so. All right, my two truths and a lie. Number one, I got married in the middle of COVID. Could have not. Number two, since your dad was a professional tennis player, I guess my brother will be a professional swimmer. Okay. And number three, my favorite color is blue.
I don't know.
Tricky. That's a little tricky. All right. So if you think the first one is a lie that I got married in the middle of COVID, raise your hand.
No way. No way. No way.
Yeah. Who would want to date me? I don't even know. Number two, if you think the lie is that my brother is a professional swimmer, raise your hand. I don't even know who swims anymore. Okay, 7 of you. And lastly, if you think my favorite color is blue, if you think that is a lie, raise your hands. Well, if your hand is up right now, you are correct. My favorite color is not blue. It is actually indeed green. Don't let the blue outfit that makes me look like a blueberry fool you. My favorite color is actually green. So my brother is a professional swimmer. He swam in the Olympics, and I got married in the middle of COVID and with 8 people in a backyard. Coronavirus. It's getting real. You got any more, Sarah?
Any more lies?
Yeah, and more game. Or I can go again if you want to think of another one before we.
I got to think about it.
Okay, then we'll do one more before we skedaddle. Number one, I went to high school with one of the middle school teachers, and she's one of my best friends in the entire world, or he. Number two, my favorite animal is a cheetah. Or number three, I have been dating my now wife since I was 15. I'm a professional liar now. What do we think? If you think the lie is number one, that I did not go to high school with one of your middle school teachers, raise your hand. Look around. If any of your teachers' hands are up, it's probably a bad idea. Number two, if you think the lie is my favorite animal is a cheetah, if you think that's the lie,
I'm going with that
raise
one.
your hand. And number three, if you think the lie is that I've been dating my now wife since I was 15, raise your hand. If your hand is up, you are correct. We have been dating since I was 16 years old. So, fun fact of the day. Pterodactyl, you got another one, or?
I'm ready. I think I got some.
You got it?
All right, number one, my family used to have a pet cat named Cat. Number two,
I hope that's
pretty
true.
Funny, right? Number two, I once won 2 goldfish at a fair. And number three, I currently have 3 dogs. All right, raise your hand if you think the lie was the first one.
You did not have a cat
That
named
I had
Cat.
a cat named Cat.
That's torture. Hey, Cat, come here. Bro, come here, Cat.
Number two, raise your hand if you think the lie is that I once won 2 goldfish at a fair. Both of them?
Yeah, both of them. They're lies. You won 4. I
And
was
last
there.
but not least, raise your hand if you think it's a lie that I have 3 dogs. And if your hand is up, you are correct. I only have 2 dogs.
The one I didn't vote for.
I know.
I should have just cheated and won. All right, my friends. A cat named Cat. How was that?
Fun fact also, my brother actually brought it home from school without telling my parents. So, fun fact about that.
Was he in like kindergarten or something?
No, he was in like high school.
In high school, he just came in with a cat. Don't do this at home. All right, speaking of weird animal names, I have a friend whose cat's name is Romeo. It's
Ooh.
like Romeo, it's like Romeo.
Well,
Makes me cringe, but it is what it is. All right, middle school, have a great rest of your day. Remember, $5, funner.com, bring in cash, and we will see you all tomorrow. Like and subscribe. Peace. Hit my hand on the camera like I'm a YouTuber. Boom.